you guys so much for having me. So my name is Jan Baru. I'm the founder and the creative director of Mysticala Apparel Design and Special Events. So customization is really one of the core things in my company. When we think about Ethiopia, customization is mainly done on the traditional cloth, traditional garment. Modern wear is not so much customized, but modern wear is also not so much produced. So what we do mainly is focus on custom for individuals as well as companies. Earlier, Mr. Mentioned that face masks was a big deal in customizations, and that was actually one of the elements that made my company very lucrative and made it boom, because that's when I started working strongly with companies. And putting their logo on the masks was a big deal, and that was one of the greatest product line that existed at that time. So basically, customization for me is consultation. I'll tell you deeper, but for individuals, especially women, we customize for women mainly. We don't do custom clothes for men right now. We talk about body image per se. And that's one of the biggest important things that a designer or any clothes making manufacturing company could understand. The data you get from these individuals is actually very valuable. For example, if you get about 5 women that ask for the same kind of product, for the same kind of design, there you go. You already have an answer of what to make in mass per se, or what is actually in demand right now. And so customization for me was basically something that taught me. I started the company as a customization company, but then now we also entered into ready-to-wear garments. But that's because the customization part gave me so much data, gave me so much information to where I understood the market. And that's when I was able to produce ready-to-wear outfits. The processes for individuals as well as companies is similar. The only difference is that when you're talking to individuals, one woman, you would have to really get into their life. I actually personally stalk their social media pages. I see what kind of style they want, the sizes, what they go for usually, and that's when I start to create from that. For companies, it's usually simple. You give them a sample, put on their logo for it, very simple. But the individuals is where I really want to focus on, because that's the information that really helped me. Other than that, I feel like customization was great on feedback. The fact that you take an order, design, make a sample, show it to the person, and then they give you the feedback. Like I said again, like it's the learning curve for me. It takes you so much higher and it makes you rise up. And this is where the social media age also came into help, because most of our orders come through social media and Instagram, direct messages. We engage so much with the customers to where later on we also turn them into the event customers. That's when we invite them to participate in our parties and events, and everything becomes really close. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing your views on customization, especially for your country, how it is really being offered. So I'd like to request Dr.